It's the next video in the Fountas and Pinnell series, Collecting Data During Guided Reading. Here are the 5 steps to guided reading. Introduce the text. Students read the text. Students discuss the text. Teacher is transparent about the teaching point. And then the last step is just a couple minutes of word work. Gathering reading behavior while students read that guided reading text is a great strategy and makes sense. Why not take advantage of the opportunity to listen to students reading while they're actually doing that in front of you in a small group setting? As with anything else you do in the classroom, you'll want to teach kids this procedure. You'll want to get them comfortable with reading a page out loud while you record notes. By doing this procedure every time you meet with a guided reading lesson, they'll get in the habit of shifting from reading out loud back to whisper or silent reading so that it doesn't interrupt the flow of the lesson. It isn't realistic to expect that you'll be able to listen to every student read every time you meet with a guided reading group. However, setting up a procedure to listen to at least 2 students a day is a good place to start. You'll want some kind of way to record your notes. I like this format because it allows you to record strengths, teaching points, and comments. It doesn't require you to fill in every box. This is just an avenue for you to gather data on specific student reading behaviors. Maybe you want to gather individual student data on the same sheet every time. Let's say you like this one. Having all the data in one place allows you to identify patterns to inform your word work lessons. If you notice that many students are struggling with prefix, suffix, or CVE pattern, you might want to find your phonics lesson on this skill and do it whole group, or even within the guided reading group during the word work time. If you like the individual recording form, this allows you to have real-time information to talk with parents about during parent conferences. And it records growth in reading over time. You can extend it to reading strategies if you need data for report cards as well. The possibilities are endless and the data is super easy to gather while students are reading their books. Fountas and Pinnell offer their coding and scoring recommendations, which are good. However, know that the data you're gathering could be any behavior that you notice, and I found that we all create our own systems too. These anecdotal notes are designed to be for your own purposes and to inform instruction. If you want to use the Fountas and Pinnell coding and scoring guides, they can be found in the online resources. Look for the next video called Guided Reading in the Remote World.